What up, guys? It's Cool Dude, and today we're gonna be playing on Standoff. This is a hardpoint round on Standoff, obviously, and as you guys can see, the way that my kill streak setup is, and the gun that I'm using with this video is really outdated. This video was recorded back in March, not even April. This is March, and this is when I was trying to get my light machine guns diamond. This is one of those lost gameplays that I had, and I got some good news for everybody too. That I'm almost about to hit 190 subscribers, which means you guys are gonna get 190 kill gameplay that is saved inside the cryptic vault of mine that has all the fucking lost gameplays known to man. And I got some good news for everybody. Even with the hand cast on, I played a little bit. I did a couple rounds of league play just to see what's going on, to get my aim back. And guess what? My aim is just as good as it was before, maybe even better. I've been able to, take control of games again. I've been a little slow on getting the first shot off because it's just hard to hit the R1 button sometimes, like the cast is, but it's all working out. So I might be back sooner. I don't know if I'm going to record any more games of me playing with a hurt hand because it's extremely difficult to play. But I'm trying right now. But an update though with some things is I'm gonna hopefully start doing some vlogs. I looked on Google to see if I could do it with my webcam. But the thing with the webcam is that I can't record the game, because what I do is when I do my commentary is I record the gameplay off of theater mode from my TV and do the commentary at the same time. So from what I've been reading is that Audacity, which is what I use to do my commentaries with, it sometimes interferes with the webcam, so one might crash the other one. I don't know what the deal with that is, but I'm gonna have to read into how to fix this, or I might need the new program to use. But right now it looks extremely difficult to do. But I want to try to get a vlog out. If I'm not gonna use my web camera, I might use my iPhone. Just put the video onto my computer for my iPhone, but it's gonna have the black bars on the side, which might be kind of difficult to set up. But yeah, this is me using the hammer. I think this is suppressed. Yeah, suppressor stock. This is what I always used to use. This was before. I think I used this right around the first couple weeks that they did the light machine gun buff. Yeah, this is like 2 weeks after the light machine gun buff. I was just trying them out to see what was good, trying to get them diamond. And this is where I fell in love with the hammer. This became one of my favorite guns in the game, by far. For those of you that don't know, the hammer is probably one of the best light machine guns because you could shoot it as if it was as basically, you know how the N94 has, you could shoot the first 2 bullets in a quicker succession. The first 7 bullets of the hammer, everyone should know this by now. You could shoot them even faster, and they have a lot less recoil. So you could shoot the first 7 bullets, I think, at 903 RPM, which is just about as fast as some of the submachine guns, which means that this gun has pretty decent hip fire because it just fucking vomits bullets at people. So I really enjoy the hammer. For those of you that haven't used it yet, just try it out. You'll fall in love with it. I use it with suppressor because I don't like the muzzle flash on it, and this kid gets wall banged. But yep, I like suppressor because the muzzle flash doesn't get in the way. The gun has a terrible muzzle flash, and I use stock on it because I could use it like a submachine gun and an assault rifle as well. The iron sights are really clean, so you don't need red dot, you don't need EO. I've seen people use EOTech or Ecotech, whatever it's pronounced, on it. It reduces the little bit of recoil it has, but besides that, it has basically 0 recoil whatsoever. It's just an all-around good gun. You could use this gun to play objective. The reason why I like it is you could play objective with it. You could play Overwatch. You could play defense. You could play just about every single role with this gun effectively. The perks that you would use with it is I don't use lightweight at all in public matches due to all the C4s. And if you guys notice how there's very little to no lethals being thrown from the other team, this is the time that before people started just tossing C4s for the fuck of it. So the game had a lot of connection issues still around this point, I think. Well, actually, no, this is when the game was at its prime, I think, in March. This is when I enjoyed the game the most, I believe, and around the March time. I mean, the games came a long way from release day, but this is where it was most enjoyable, I think. But For the most part, though, this is an extremely low gameplay. You can tell because I'm using dogs and Lodestar instead of my signature Swarm Lodestar. But I just want to make something clear to the Hardpoint community that are talking shit about me. For all you out there, all you fucking nerds that are saying that I didn't really break my hand, I'm just afraid to come play the game again. That's not fucking true. My hand is actually broken. So before one of you excuse me, I was about to say a word there that wasn't be good. Before one of you cocksuckers goes around saying that, you know, I didn't really break my hand, then why don't you literally just watch my videos, talk to some of my boys that I play with, and they'll tell you right straight up that I broke my hand. And you know, and I know who's talking shit. I'm not gonna say your name on this video, but you're gonna get called out on one of the next videos. And I'm letting you know right now, when I come back after my hand heals up, I'm gonna play your ass one-on-one. I'll play your fucking team 1v4, and I'll fucking smack the shit out of all you. You know, I'll play you free for all, radar on Nuketown, smack the shit out of every single one of you. And you know, it's just ridiculous, man. Like people are afraid to play me when I'm like, I'll tell you right now, I still host scrims, you guys know. Some kid was talking shit to me saying that he would 1v1 me. I'm like, dude, I have a broken hand, and he goes, exactly, that's how I'm gonna beat you. Like, people are so pussy. Like, you know, it's who does that? Just honestly, who does that? And how do you think you're good after that? Like, it's ridiculous, man. But I'm not gonna complain about it. You know, they can convince themselves all they want, saying that they're good. You know, this kid told me that he's like the realest gamer out there. You know, nah, you're shit. You reset your stats to get a 5 KD, and you have to sign out of rounds. Like, you have a 5 KD and only a 1 flat win-loss, you're garbage. It's enough said. And just what I want to just say in the video is that this is just, you know, how I talk about I have a community rant in some of my videos. That's just the definition of a community rant in this game. And I see why people like Jay Nasty, my boy Die Function, go way back with him, get mad at this community, and that's it right there. You know, you're gonna talk shit about someone that can't play the game because he's physically injured, and then I bet you when I come back to the game and I confront him, did you talk shit? He's be like, no, I didn't talk shit, because he's mad pussy. That's it. And you know, I'm not trying to, like, you know, frustrate anybody, make anybody angry, get people mad at each other. I'm just saying, man, like, you know, even when I'm injured, you know, people might take my position where I was. But, you know, people might make a name for themselves. Well, I'm gone on Hardpoint, but when I come back, you know, they're not gonna have a name anymore. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like I just said, like, for a recap, what I just said before is I'm starting to play a little bit now, just familiarizing myself with how to aim. You know, my aim's not bad. You know, like I said, it's just kind of hard to land first shots off sometimes. But I could still play to an extent, but it's nothing good that you guys want to see. Like, I don't want to get into a clan. The reason what's keeping me off is I don't want to get into a clan lobby with, like, my boys, and then you know, I end up letting them down because I'm last one on the hard point and I can't hold it because it's impossible for me to get a first shot off. Like, I don't want to be that guy. In the next couple days as well, there's going to be another world record I'm going to be releasing. It's going to be highest KDR on grind. It's a really old video. The problem is only the first minute and a half, no, the last minute and a half survived the theater mode. So, you know, I'm sorry about that one, guys, but you're only going to see 2 minutes of that video, which is a shame. But I'll show you that. Then I'm going to show you, you know, this the kid that's talking all that shit to me, you know, saying that I didn't really break my hand, and I'll tell you the whole backstory with him in one of my next videos. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm uploading old gameplays for you guys of mine. I'm showing you my friends' gameplays, and you know, I rewatch these sometimes because, you know, I got nothing else to do except you know, just worry about my hand because I can't really go out right now, so I don't want to injure my hand any further. But what I'm saying here is that you guys could see how I've grown as a player, Black Ops 2, the way that I play in this video compared to my old videos. Like, here I was such an objective whore, and as my videos progressed, I still played the objective, I was still an objective whore, but I became more of like a slayer as time went on. which is, you know, that's just called adapting to the community, which is what a lot of people need to do. And I hope for Call of Duty Ghosts, people learn to adapt better than they did in this game. And you know, this is the end of the video. It's just stuck in buffering right now. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's buffering. And this has been cool, dude. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good night.